5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, how are you doing? It's Mark Hashmeyer, your golf course superintendent. Last year we did a little video message about this time. It was well received, so we have a good opportunity to do another one here today. So there's two things I want to talk about with the golf course where you, the members, can help us out. The first one is I want to talk about the fairways briefly with the weather last week, and then I want to talk about cart usage. Last week was really hot. It's been crazy hot. We had a lot of rain and heat at the same time. So what happened is we have a lot of areas like this, and you can find them in almost any hole where water sat and then the sun cooked it. So what happened is, even though there's still a lot of green grass in here, the root system is basically been cooked off, so it has very little roots. So it's a very similar situation to having fresh sod down, because the plant doesn't have any root mass to pull up moisture. So what we just really have to baby it along. It's still viable, it's still alive, but it has no roots. So why I want to bring that up is because it has no root system, it doesn't really care how wet the soil is. So even if it rained last night or 2 inches 2 days ago, it's still going to want to wilt because it can't pull any moisture up. So we're going to have to syringe them, and by syringing I mean turn the irrigation system on in the afternoons, just to keep a little moisture at the top to help aid in getting that rooted back down. So what we have is a very sensitive turf with no roots. So what I'm asking is, we're going to be going around in the afternoon, even if it rained, because there's no moisture at the top, syringe those fairways. And on busy days, that's hard to do without a little help from you guys. So if you come to a hole and you see that the sprinklers are on, they're not going to be on for very long. It takes 3 minutes to cycle one sprinkler head. So we're around, we can see you, but if you just have a little patience, let us syringe these things in the afternoon. It'll really help us out. If we don't do that, what you get is a lot of cart tracking. You'll go into a stress situation, you drive your cart through it, and then you see these cart track tires. You can see them for a few days till it comes out. So if you could just give us a little leeway on that, just wait a few minutes, they'll probably be off. We know you're there. So we appreciate your help with that. And then talking about fairways, I also want to bring up carts, because the fairways are very sensitive right now. And the carts can do damage to the turf if you guys aren't careful, particularly this time of year. There are 4 things that are really important to think about with the carts. Is your tire pressure, your speed at acceleration, your stopping, and your turning. All those apply a force to the cart. If you own your own cart, you want your tire pressure at about 22. You don't want it at 30. Don't go by what the tire is rated at. That'll help out a lot. The other is your accelerator. You hit that gas pedal really quick. You're going to put a lot of force on the grass, and this time of year with the shallow roots, you're going to do damage. And the other one is the gas, not the gas pedal, the brake, the deacceleration. You can tear the turf that way. And then the other one that's not thought about as much is the steering wheel. When you change directions, you apply a force to the turf. So if you're making quick turns, you're going to do damage this time of the year. So if you can keep those things in mind when you take your cart out, it'll really help out in the next few weeks. Thanks.